His Excellency, the Honorable Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim, Prime Minister of Malaysia, to kindly address the distinguished gathering.
Terima kasih. Pada petang ini saya sangat sukacita dan gembira kerana sahabat saya, Perdana Menteri Narendra Modi India bersama-sama kita. Prime Minister Modi, Ministers, Excellencies, we can sense the excitement, the affection displayed today, not only from the dancers but all present. How our two friends, two great countries, and me and you, Prime Minister Modi, it was a real honor. And as I told you in the car, that I am personally very excited, very thankful, very appreciative that I have a great friend from India joining us in Malaysia. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this gathering recognizes something deep and enduring between two nations. Long before there were embassies and trade agreements, long before there were nation states, traders, scholars, and sailors across the Indian Ocean between the subcontinent, Indian subcontinent, and the Malay archipelago. Consider the Bali Yatra, one of the oldest maritime commemorations observed in India. It honors that the ancient seafarers who set out from the eastern coast of India for the ports of Southeast Asia some 2,000 years ago. Guided by the monsoon winds, they made harbor along the Malay Peninsula, bringing spices, textiles, and precious goods. In the centuries that followed, Indians came to Malaysia in great numbers to work in the plantations, to build railways and ports, to staff hospitals, schools, and government offices. They helped clear the interiors. They laid rail tracks linking towns to the coast. Alongside their Malay and Chinese neighbors, they helped build the foundation of a great Malaysian economy and country. And Prime Minister Modi Ji, let me assure you, when Malaysia embarked on the great project of building a nation from its diversity, the Indian community, my brothers and sisters, was an integral partner in that journey. Like many of us, I grew up with neighbors, teachers, and colleagues from the Indian community whose dedication shaped everyday life. We went to school together, played sports together, and celebrated festivals together. That is how nations are truly built, not through grand policies alone, but in the classrooms, in workplaces, and in our shared life. We see Indian heritage in the vibrancy of the life, Little India districts from brickfields to Penang. In Bharatanatyam and Odyssey performed on Malaysian stages. We see in our music, in the rhythm, some of the songs familiar to you because I did sing in front of you. Our cinema, literature, food, where Indian, Malay, Chinese, and indigenous traditions have come together into something unmistakably ours. Diwali, Thaipusam are now celebrations for all Malaysians. They bring light, color, and meaning to our national life. Since our independence in 1957, our relationship has steadily expanded. And I am proud to note that in recent years, Malaysia-India relations have gained renewed momentum in economic cooperation, in digital engagement, and in the movement of people and ideas between countries. India's Act East policy has placed ASEAN among the primary pillars of its engagement with its wider region. And Malaysia is proud to be part of that framework. And may I say this at the personal level. Prime Minister Modi Ji, under your premiership, our bond of friendship, both of us as brothers and our two nations have grown much stronger. Thank you. This is not merely a declaratory statement or it produces results. Bilateral trade reached almost $19 billion in 2025. India, Bharat, is among Malaysia's top trading partners, and Malaysia is one of India's leading partners in ASEAN. And it is not only goods that move between us. Palm oil, electronics, manufactured goods, petroleum products, engineering goods, pharmaceutical flow. But in 2025, over 1.5 million Indian visitors came to Malaysia. This has surpassed pre-pandemic levels. Now, as we mark Visit Malaysia year 2026, and amazingly, Prime Minister Modi Ji is one of the first visitors from India. We are now deepening cooperation, the frontiers that will define our century. Semiconductors, advanced manufacturing, digital finance, artificial intelligence, and cybersecurity. Malaysia's established electronics ecosystem and India's expanding market and design capabilities are natural complements. As global supply chains reconfigure, there is real potential to make our region a more resilient and trusted hub for high technology manufacturing. The Malaysia-India Digital Council reflects this shared ambition. The linkage between India's unified payment system, payments interface, and Malaysia's PayNet system will make cross-border payment simpler for businesses, students, and travelers. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, at a time of great uncertainty in the world, our regions need voices that speak for dialogue over confrontation, for cooperation over narrow self